still locked in, of course, at your Feel Good Breakfast show here on this beautiful Tuesday, and we're choosing you, Mzansi. Now, Cupcakes of Hope is a registered non-profit company and a public benefit organization that aims to raise awareness surrounding childhood cancer, as well as assist in raising funds for families in need of medical assistance. Now, this community-driven project, led and founded by Sandy Cipriano, that achieves its objectives through the love of baking cupcakes. How delicious does that sound?
I love it. And now, to celebrate International Childhood Cancer Day on the 15th of February, the organization is calling all enthusiastic bakers and even closet bakers to help them raise 500,000 rands that will go towards helping families in need of medical assistance. Sandy is joining us right now. A very good morning to you, Sandy. Good to have you on the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, Sandy, listen, you've decided to work hand in hand with families who are going through what is definitely a very, very difficult point in their lives. So what was your motivation for starting Cupcakes for Hope?
So Cupcakes of Hope, unfortunately, a close friend of ours, her daughter Kiara was diagnosed when she was only 2 years old, and after her third birthday, little Kiara gained her angel wings. But seeing what this journey did to the family, God just put it on my heart to help other children in similar situations. And that's when we then registered Cupcakes of Hope in 2012. And from there, we helped the one patient the first year, and it's just grown and mushroomed across South Africa.
Wow, that is truly inspiring to hear, to take your own lived experience, as painful as it was going through that in that particular moment, and using that knowledge to help other people out there. How do the funds raised help the families?
So the funds that we help raise assist children by paying for their medical and day-to-day expenses. Lockdown obviously has been very hard on our families. The second week last year when lockdown started, we actually received a request from one of the doctors in Joburg. She had a 6-year-old little girl that lost her leg due to cancer, and the family couldn't afford to pay for the prosthetic leg. We immediately jumped in. We donated the 38,000 rand. And for me, one of those miracles during lockdown moments was receiving a video 2 weeks later from the mommy, showing us not just where her daughter is walking, but where her 6-year-old daughter is dancing.
Oh,
and
wow.
Those are moments of miracles that we call them during lockdown.
Truly are, and it sounds like a miracle. And not only that, but these miracles you've been performing since anywhere around 2012, I believe. And since then, you've been raising so much and doing so much for families, with a total of 2 million rand being raised in the process, which I also believe happens to be a factor in you breaking a Guinness World Record, which is absolutely phenomenal. But my question is, how has the organization continued to grow throughout these years and attract more like-minded people? And also, how many children are you currently assisting right now?
So when we talking about the world records, we are always up for a challenge, and so we use these world records to create awareness and raise funds for our children. But the most important thing, the basis of our foundation has always been that you don't need money to make a difference. All you need is a bit of time and lots of love. And we invite anybody to become a cupcake angel. We have got bakers from as young as 3 right up to 90-year-old ladies that bake for us. We've got firemen that bake for us. So it's a lovely initiative where the whole family can get together, and like we say, we call it bake a difference in the lives of children with cancer. And then just talking about the amount of children that we assist. So we assist between 80 and 120 children every single month. During COVID, that amount went up. In July last year, we helped 131 children in just 1 month. So the need is huge, and we encourage anybody out there, if you have got flour, eggs, milk in your cupboards, you can become a cupcake angel.
Sandy, everything that you've just shared with us is just like, wow, during a global pandemic and so many things being overlooked, your organization has ensured that children get, a better chance at life through the work that you're doing. And as you've mentioned, just from a simple recipe of baking cupcakes. Since 2012, 12th, you have raised over 2 million rands. That's truly inspirational. You are celebrating, or rather doing a fundraiser for the 15th of Feb, which is International Childhood Cancer Day. Please tell us more of how we can get involved as the public.
Yes, so our target every year is actually to raise over 2 billion rand a year. So we've actually raised loads and loads of money. So we're so blessed with that. But for this month, our target is 500,000 rand. And the reason is we need at least 500,000 rand to help at least about 100 children for the next 5 months. Very easy. All you need to do is pledge 24 cupcakes or 48 cupcakes. You register on our website, cupcakesofhope.org. We will send you all the info, and then you start baking and you ask your friends or work colleagues or family to make a 10 or 20 rand donation per cupcake. Our target is huge. It's 500,000 rand. We're halfway there, so we still need about 500 bakers to come on board, and the challenge is for the whole month of February. So please, guys, join us, support us. It is the sweetest way to help save a life, and our slogan is #BakeADifference, and we hopefully will get more bakers on board to help us this month.
Oh, Sandy Cipriano, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for what you're doing, and thank you for joining us in studio for all these incredible years that you've been giving to all these families. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us. Bye.
I love that. Bake
There
a
are
difference.
2 bakers that I think are up for a challenge right now. G and Jamie,